Well, good morning, everyone. Hope you're keeping well on this very cold Monday morning. Heading towards December, not quite there yet, but won't be long. It was a blessing to be together yesterday, and great encouragement again from Peter. So I hope you can carry that word of reconciliation with you today and just understand God's plan, that He has a plan and a purpose for you in your lives, and those encounters that you have and those people that you bump into today are no coincidence, and opportunities that God's given you. I was just thinking about one of the verses that we read yesterday in our daily reading from Luke's Gospel. It's been really rich again, looking through Luke's Gospel. So much that Jesus said and did, and so much that stands out. But I was just a couple of verses from Luke 12, paraphrasing two verses first, 4 and 5, talking about who to be afraid of and who not to be afraid of. And Jesus says, don't be afraid of anyone who can kill the body. So don't be afraid of anyone, basically. But he does say, but fear him who after you are killed has the power to cast you into hell. Yes, fear him. And, as Christians, it's about understanding who God is and having reverence, respect and fear of Him who has the power and the authority after this life on this earth. Our eternal destiny is in the hands of God. But if we choose to follow Jesus Christ, if we have faith in Him, then we don't have to fear God, because our trust is in what Jesus has done. And really, it's, again, just talking about not fearing the things of this world, but understanding who God is and what He can do. But there's a great verse after that, in verse 6, that just tells us, because we can be left there thinking that we're just to fear God as we would maybe fear some kind of human authority that has some kind of power over us. But it tells us of God's love towards us in verse 6. It says, are not 5 sparrows sold for 2 copper coins, and not one is forgotten by God? But the very hairs on your head are all numbered. Do not fear, therefore, you are of more value than many sparrows. And it's a wonderful encouragement to us, that God holds everything in His hands. He knows the sparrows, He knows nature, He sees every single thing. Sparrows, yes, but of much more value than sparrows are you and I. And He knows the very hairs upon our head. And what that should bring us is, yes, in terms of fearing God and understanding who He is, it should bring us great assurance that His thoughts are towards us. He knows us, He loves us. He does have a plan and a purpose for us. So I pray that would be an encouragement to you today, and that your week would be a blessed one. See you soon.